Several years ago, before giving an important keynote presentation, the person who was introducing me had misplaced my short bio. So I came up and jumped into the presentation without having an introduction. Now, when I did an examination of consciousness, before as well as after, I noticed that I had a prideful flare-up. These people aren't going to know who I am, and all the books and CDs and everything that God had done through me, they won't recognize me. How do we recognize pride versus a prideful nature? True pride that has its way with you is unable to hear and respond to the voice of humility. Therefore, it has an insatiable desire to dominate, be seen, acknowledged, and recognized. This pride gets easily frustrated and experiences anger flare-ups when its plans are thwarted and people stand in its way of getting what it wants, as was the case for me when I wanted a proper introduction. It is fueled by unbridled ambition that puts things before people, the non-essential before the essential, and will do anything, often void of moral conscience, to get what it wants. This pride is like a spoiled child and is seldom content or deeply satisfied. It always wants more. Know this, even as a human being seeking to love, serve, and honor God, you will experience prideful flare-ups. How do we discern whether it's a spiritual discerning person with a prideful nature? The difference between a person who lives in service of pride and one who seeks to put God's ways of love and service first and experiences occasional moments of prideful flare-ups is this. As soon as pride shows up, the spiritually discerning person will feel the burn of whatever action, thought, word associated with the prideful moment within their biology. It won't feel right. Feeling the discomfort, this person will choose to return to God as quickly as possible. Breathe in the Holy Spirit and release any tension within your body. In the next 24 hours, I encourage you to seek the higher ground of humility. When you notice that burn within your flesh, when you have that prideful moment of wanting to be seen, acknowledged, recognized in a certain way, simply reject the prideful flare-up and quickly make amends to choose God over the prideful moment. Begin again and again and again with even more congruency today than yesterday.